Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HEMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning so far. This is a new week, okay? It's literally a few days until the first month of 2023 is over, January, guys. I can't believe how fast this month has gone by. I just remember us taking some breaks on Christmas holidays, and now we're back at it, and we've been grinding almost every single day. Since we've done some nice marathons done by Big Uncle Ronnie here. So guys, make sure to send some love, smash the likes for that. That was an incredible session. He's done a few of them. All right. But today, guys, you can see right off the bat, we don't have any economic news. There's no folders for today. All right. So today might just be normal algo trading as usual. All right, we're going to do some gold. We'll look at NASDAQ. We'll take a peek at oil, and then we're going to look at the Dow Jones a little bit closer to market open. All right, now we're obviously going to look at the DXY as well. Very similar to how we've been doing it before, set up our bullish and bearish targets. Okay, and we'll go based on that. All right, so guys, make sure to check the description box. Not a buy or sell channel here. Right off the bat in the disclaimer, we're not financial advisors, so please make sure to practice proper risk management. Do not over leverage and try to go crazy. Okay. We do have some recommended brokers, AAAFX, okay, and HankoTrade. All right, make sure to check in the link in the box below. You'll be able to see them. You can download the demo account and then obviously take that into consideration for a few days. And then if you like it, obviously you can fund. All right, our recommended liquidity platform as of right now is Bookmap. Okay, I do have Bookmap up right now, the depth of market. I don't have any footprint or volume charts on it. It's just basic DOM. Okay, so we're going to watch and see how that's going to move through price action. And then, guys, our recommended prop firm right now is my Forex fund. Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off. Okay, so, guys, right off the bat, you can see here what we have. There's nothing as a crazy importance of today. Okay, tomorrow we do have some more impact news coming in. You can see at 9 a.m. and then even 8:45, we do have some nice folders here, Chicago PMI and consumer confidence. All right, and then obviously at 7:30 we do have some as well. So right off the bat, when we start tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of US folder news. Okay, so guys, let's head over. Let's grab one of these charts here. You can see right off the bat I have my DXY on the 15-minute. Okay, we do have some consolidation coming in. It's a nice little range from 102.200 to 101.5. You can see the top, which is the ceiling, and the bottom, which is the floor. Okay, I'm going to make this a little larger for you guys so you can see full screen. All right, and we're going to get down to business, grabbing the bottom. Okay, and that'll be 101.5. All right, so let's break that down here, and then we're going to add that as our bearish target. Okay, going to actually make that a little lower. Top, middle, to the right. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to look at our bullish target, guys, which is right above. Okay, 101.200. This has been a nice little area before we've been working in. Okay, and we do obviously have the 102 mix right above. Okay, you can see a lot of resistance at around that level, but we're going to watch and see if we can break through on this session and hopefully get some movement. All right. So let's take a look at the 5 real quick. You can see the consolidation that we're in. Okay, I'm going to quickly edit that. And then go from there, okay? So one sec, guys, let me just make this here. There we go. Perfect. All right, so you can see here, guys, if we do break below, we have a nice little support level holding. Okay, so we're going to mark that up. Okay, and then we got some resistance just above. Okay, so we're going to use that right around here. Okay, and then we're going to find our consolidation. Okay, so top and bottom. And we're going to set alarms on both general areas right here, just so we get some alarms coming off on that DXY. All right. Yeah, we usually start with gold, guys, but obviously, you know, DXY fuels a lot of this, so it's good to be able to see how this is going to move, okay, and get everything set up. So bearish short-term target, okay. And we're going to mark our bullish short-term target. Okay, so we're good to go, guys. We have our alarm set, looking pretty good. Okay, so let's head over, and we're gonna go our bullish target right above here, guys. All right. Okay, so you guys can see pretty straightforward here, looking good. We're in the range of 101.895 and roughly 101.786. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, you can see everything is retracing here. US 30 rejection, NASDAQ rejection, okay? And then you can see what we have on gold, okay? So let's go from the daily, guys. This is how we normally do it. All right, you can see that gold is finally finding some resistance here. Really choppy price action once we made that high at 1950, okay? You can see the heavy resistance over here, 1950. Nice engulfing candlestick, all right? But then you can see a lot of these wicks here, okay? So they're buying as soon as they get back down to that 1920 level. Okay, so 1920, guys, is one of those biggest bullish moves we had last week. Okay, and again, last week on Friday, we made it down to 1920 one more time, and we picked up some volume. All right, and price had a nice bullish move again. So let's find our key resistance here, that 1950. Okay, so we know that's heavy resistance, heavy daily resistance. Okay, so with that being said, we want to find our support and resistance starting from the daily where we're currently at. So you can see there's a lot of wick rejection here, guys. Okay, you can see it was once holding a lot of resistance, made a nice little impulsive push, closed below, and you can see we have not broke above that 1935. All right, so let's mark that over here. Got some daily resistance coming in. Okay, let's take a peek at our daily supports. I'm going to use that 1920 level. Okay, you can see nice bottom wicks in and around there. All right, 1920.5, that's totally fine. Okay, we're going to add our daily support. All right, so we're pretty good here, getting some consolidation breakdown. Let's take a look at the 4-hour, guys. You can see that 1920.5 level. It's nice support. Okay, we have not broke down here and held below for quite some time. It's been literally, we made a move here on January 19th and nothing has got past there. You can see we made a nice little wick down, price bought, and you can see we made a nice little resistance coming at that 1950, but nothing has broken that 1920 just yet. So guys, if that's the case, we're going to mark and watch this like a hawk. Okay, if gold is going to drop off, this is going to be our key levels that we're going to watch. All right, so let's get our 4-hour resistance here. Okay, you can see there's a lot of resistance at the top wicks around 1931.7. If you drag that across, you can see obvious that we're acting once as support here. Nice 9 a.m. candle. Okay, and then you can see here nothing has broke above as of right now. Okay, so we're going to use that as our 4-hour resistance. Now guys, just remember, this is just like my bias. Like, everybody's going to have something a little different, right? The way you trade, the way you want to spice it up is all done based on the way you like to do it. So what, you know, if it doesn't align with exactly what you want to do, maybe just follow along, set some key targets, right, for yourself, some key levels, and set some alarms. That way you'll be able to get ready once these price action get to these key levels. So we're going to add this as our 1925.6 as roughly our 4-hour support. Okay, and then we're going to take a peek at our hourly, and you can see what's currently happening in this range. Okay, this is you know, pretty horrible price action. It is nice, okay, if you do understand how price can move. You know, you can see a lot of resistance coming up here. If we were to just gather this general area, a lot of resistance. So selling in here has happened multiple times, and then you can see that we've been buying anywhere around that 1920 level. So this is zone to zone trading. Members, this is a webinar on our back end of our website, so please make sure to check that one out. Ronnie breaks down a very good time session on zone to zone. Okay, so for right now guys, I'm going to look at some hourly resistance on the current candle, and all I'm doing is following candle by candle. Okay, so 1 hour resistance. All right, I'm going to leave this alone here, no support for the 1 hour. We have 4 hour and daily just below. Okay, so we're going to drop down to the 15-minute. Okay, so let's watch and see here. You can see price is starting to move nice. All right, we're getting some nice support levels starting to be held, resistance levels starting to be held, and you can see the current candle guys on the 15-minute, it's a doji. Okay, so that's little to no price volume stepping in here, right? I think we're going to wait until that new hourly. All right, so let's take a peek at how this is rolling, and we'll get our 15-minute support. Okay, and we'll drop down to 5, and then we'll work based on what we see right here in the chart. Okay, now guys, remember, 5 minutes scalping is very noise erratic, which means, you know, sometimes you'll get some push pulls, but remember, the overall trend on the daily is bullish. We're starting to see some retracement now, which could push price back down to that 1920 level, right? So if we get a nice little sell candle here, right, we could probably get back down to 1920. If we do break above the consolidation, right, we can probably get back up to 1931, maybe 1934. Okay, so let's mark this range. And we're just going to watch and see how this candle closes. Okay. And let's get some alarms going on here for gold, both bullish and bearish. Okay, and then we'll take a peek real quick, guys. Let's just look where the moving averages are. It doesn't really matter too much, but you can see we're hovering right around that 200, okay, and that 9 EMA. All right, so just keep that in mind, guys. Like, we do have some in and out of around that 200, and as soon as we get in around here, you can see the volume that steps in. Nice big breakdown here. Okay, finding some support, and we're now going to probably retest that 1927 area. If we get resisted here, we're going to push obviously back down, but we need to close below this 9 EMA. Okay, and a quick peek here, we'll take a look at the scanner. All right, guys, for NASDAQ, you can see that on the daily, okay, we're showing overbought territory, which looking like a possible sell coming in. Obvious. Most indices are looking pretty bullish today. They're coming to a nice level where price has bought before. So, but just keep that in mind, guys. On the daily on Nasdaq, it is hovering around that RSI at 71. Okay, so nothing else has really been overbought or oversold. We're kind of just in the median, the midpoint. All right. So this will be interesting coming into that new hourly. All right. So let's just get that down. And we'll take a look, guys. You can see the Dow here starting to hold. Look at Nasdaq here, guys. All right. Let's take a peek. Looks like an inverted head and shoulder here. 12020 is a key level on Nasdaq. 12020. Okay, right around in here. So we're going to watch and see how Nasdaq is going to react around this level. Okay. Guys, I am in a Dow Jones buy here. I got in at 33,738. Remember, it's just as the call was beginning. Remember, I told you that the Dow was looking at a nice buy. So we're going to see how this is going to react coming in when that hourly change up. Okay. So we'll see here. Let's look at the hourly and daily. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's the daily coming in. All right. And you can see that 12020 is the previous resistance. Okay, price pushed up, closed. And now we're thinking that price, if it holds support here, can start to walk back up. But the volume is still very strong. There's a lot of pending orders, you know, ready to be triggered, guys. On Nasdaq buys, I can see there's about 56 contracts. Okay, sitting at the price of, you know, Bookmap's going to be a little bit different. But you can see right down here around 11,000, maybe 930, 932, 950 area. And anywhere just below here. Okay, so let's just watch and see coming into that new time. All right, so you can see the daily, guys. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. All right, you can see price is starting to get some volume as we talked about. Okay, nice support level being held, and you can see what's happening on the 15-minute. We ducked down here, nice full retracement of that big move coming in from Friday, and now we're just trading in and around that range. Okay, so we do look to the left, guys. You can see every time we've dipped down in here, especially this big double bottom coming in at 8:30 on Friday. All right, you can see a nice big impulsive push coming in. So let's watch and see how Nasdaq and the Dow Jones are moving. Okay, so we'll take a peek quickly at the Dow. All right, so looking pretty good. And we're going to see how this price is going to react as well. Let's take a look at one other key level on Dow, just so we can have everything set up. 33766, 33766. Okay, we're going to watch this key level right here, which was once acting as previous resistance. Okay, I'm going to mark that up as red. Okay, and we'll take a look at Nasdaq as well. Alright, guys, so if Nasdaq breaks above here and we're going to hold, we'll look for a buy. Nasdaq, alright, the Dow I'm already running, you can see we're getting there nice. Alright, let's look at gold. It's starting to test. Okay, so I'm waiting for gold, alright, to get above this, the resistance level on the hourly. Okay, I'm also, you see the time here, 9:48. All right, I'm not messing around with anything, adding positions or until I see that new hourly change up. Okay, so monitor gold here. You can see the DXY. We got a nice little alarm as well. It's looking like it's possibly breaking down. Both Nasdaq are coming to, and you can see that DXY, nice little sell-off here coming at that 101, almost 800 level. Okay, approaching on Nasdaq. Let's see here, guys. Let's watch price and see how we're going to move. Okay, so watch the resistance. We might get held down once or twice and see if we're going to get that big impulsive move to the upside. Okay. And same with the Dow. Okay, Dow is a little bit resistance here. Okay, but we do have a nice support level holding. Okay, so same here. If we're looking at breaking the key resistance, you're going to see a nice little ignited candle, probably breaking through. All right, and we're going to look to see if we can maybe fill some of this short-term downtrend. Okay. So let's watch. Okay. And Goldie still holding, guys. So if we break bullish on gold, okay, you can see you have one TP coming in here, and then you have the second right near that 4 hour. All right. So let's watch and see. Looking like pretty bullish at this current time, but I'm not doing nothing until that 10-minute mark. Okay. If gold does break above, guys, okay, you can see the level that we're matching for right around here. If it gets resisted again, coming back down to that 4 hour support. Okay, the Dow is still looking bullish. Nasdaq is right at that 12020. Okay, why is BTC crashing? Not too sure, guys. Maybe because it was heavily overbought and it's following a lot of the indices. You know, the Dow Jones, you can see had a nice big retracement. Same with Nasdaq here. Okay. Approaching with strength, okay, to that key resistance. Take a look at gold. There goes Goldie. All right, let's watch and see that 200 retest, because volume is strong here, looking like a nice W pattern. So remember, we have that 200, guys. Okay, that 200 is coming close, so we got to watch and see what's going to happen right there. But remember, we have TP1. Okay, let's watch and see how it's going to move. Guys, is there anyone in trades? You know, is there anyone holding from maybe London, anything like this? If you guys are, just remember we do have that hourly swap. You know, if you've been holding for quite some time, it's not going to have too much. You obviously been maybe running in some nice trades. Okay, but just remember we do have that hourly swap, which can have a huge effect on how price is going to move. Okay. So you can see, guys, nothing really closing just yet. Let's go. Hey Dave, I purchased the alerts, followed the Discord video, but there's everything is locked. Can you just send us an email, dude? We'll get you set up. I'll have one of my admins look at it. No issues. And we'll get you set up, locked and loaded. Okay. Okay, there's BTC, guys. You can see how it is falling down like one of these YouTubers has mentioned. Okay, you can see what's happening on oil too. All right, oil starting to make a nice little move. Okay, we're in that range between 79.4 and 79.75. Okay, so I'm not really looking at doing too much oil today. I'm gonna watch everything else. All right, so nice resistance, guys. Okay, and you can see price is now acting as a resistance level coming off of one's previous support. All right, so that's why I said let's watch and wait for that hourly. Okay, and we'll take a look. Dow too, and Goldie as well. Okay, so no real continuous price movement. Just yet. All right. So let's see if we can find some buyers in here. We do see that in and around this level. Okay, nice buying momentum. And then right at the top, guys, at 1934, 1931, you can see there is nice selling pressure coming in. So this will be nice leading into that hourly change to see how price is going to react. All right. Should you jump in on gold right now? My suggestion is wait for that hourly. Let's get that volume out of the way here. It's going to be an impulsive move, most likely, and then we can look at getting into something. All right. Okay, so big rejections coming in on both indices so far. You can see even the German 30 made a nice move. The Dow got resisted. Nothing came close to even that 765, 766 level. All right, still holding. Waiting for a price to make its move. Let's take a peek one more time here, guys. Got about 5 minutes left. Sorry, just under 4 minutes. Okay, so let's go watch gold. You can see here nice movements, right? Okay, so if you guys remember what happened last week, okay, basically we had the same scenario, like I can remember it. If you guys do, we had some buying opportunities here. Price pushed up, all right, had about a 30 pip move, $3. All of a sudden it came to a heavy resistance area, and then price started to sink. We caught an impulsive buy for about maybe 15 to 35 pips, depending on if you held or not, right? And then it continued to sink down. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that the 200 EMA acted as a key resistance, although we broke through it, okay, with a lot of volume. I forget what video it was. I do believe it was Thursday. Okay, we broke through with volume here, had a continuation. Okay, pushed up, then all of a sudden price reversed at around a key peak level. Okay, a lot of sellers were sitting here. If you watch Bookmap or any liquidity provider program, you can see there was heavy pending sell orders here, and then price just dipped all the way back down and continued in the sell. Okay, so right when we get around these 200s, you know, that's where I watch critically just to see how price is moving. All right, you got to watch the volume of the DOM, the depth of market. Okay, and we just got to make sure that everything looks essentially good for these continuations. Okay, so you can see Dirty's holding, NASDAQ is testing here. Let's see if we can get a bigger move. As soon as this hourly changes, then we'll look for something here. Okay, if you guys are getting in early entry, please just keep in mind that, you know, that impulsive move right before the hourly could suck price right back down. Just be cautious. All right. Just under 2 minutes, guys. Just under 2 minutes. Okay, so the only trade that I'm in is the US 30 buys. Okay, I've been in from 33740 on $5. I shared it with the free FX group, guys. If you're not part of that, let me share that with you so you can take a look and then decide if you like what you see. Okay, what do we trade the most? It's different, you know. Ron likes to trade NASDAQ and Dow Jones. Me personally, I like to trade a lot of commodities, right? I also like NASDAQ. I like Dow Jones. I used to be more of a fan of it. I don't think that it's really good for a lot of new traders, personally. I think it's very volatile. A lot of people think gold is, right? But the Dow is also extremely volatile. Micro movement on the Dow is, you know, probably 15 to 30 pips depending on where you're at, and on every other indice or commodity maybe 5 to 10 to 15, right? So here we go, guys, just under 45 seconds, and you can see here we're just making a nice impulsive test on that 12022. Okay, let's take a look at Gold E2, guys. German 30, Dow getting resisted here. Okay, and gold is still indecision. So let's watch gold, that impulsive move coming in off that hourly in about 7 seconds. Okay, rejection for, it looks like, everything so far. You can see Goldie's getting some resistance right near that 2, okay, at that 1926.5. All right, you can see Nasdaq's getting some rejection. The Dow Jones selling off. You can see Nasdaq starting to close. Okay, let's watch and see this 4-minute actual close. All right. Let's take a look at that DXY. There goes GU, guys. Big impulsive move. You can see what's going on with the DXY. Okay, so we got to look see if we can fill that candle. All right. Right down here. You can look to the left, guys. It's holding one's previous support. Okay, so remember, short-term bullish, and then short-term bear, and then long-term bearish movement. All right, we're going to watch and see here how this candle is going to actually close. So GU pushing, indices resisting here so far. Okay, Goldie's still trying to hold, and you can see that resistance is acting pretty true. Wearing your smartwatch, your heart rate is trading is high. That's so funny. I have an Apple Watch. I don't really wear it during trading. I think my doctor sometimes might get a nice little call. Oh, Dave's trading again. His blood pressure's through the roof. He must be in drawdown. That's so funny, guys. All right. So look at this. There's no movement so far. All right. Lee Entertainment, what's going on, guys? Okay, let me pull up some of these. Okay, so there's the resistance here. Okay. So remember, let's watch and see if we're going to break down below the support and then get back into our maybe 4-hour support level here. Okay. So let's watch. All indices flipped, guys, so they look nice and bullish. Okay, and then you can see I told you to wait for that hourly, and if you did, you can see the resistance is happening here. Okay, so just watch and see. There you go. All right, so nothing closed. Nice little impulsive move, 7:55, and now you can see that 8 a.m. candle. So I told you, let it do its thing, let it play out. We'll watch and see how price is going to react to this level right here. All right, let's go take a peek at that gold move. And there's about just under 2 minutes, guys. Okay, just under 2 minutes. So are we testing that 9 EMA? Let's take a quick peek at it here. Yeah, so we're just right in the midpoint. Right. You can see the 200, guys. You can just remove it now. We know that's critical resistance at 1927. Look at MFI here, right at that 50 level. Let's mark up the coordinates. And guys, you don't always have to use this. Like I said, it's just used for overbought and oversold territories to give you actual volume. And you can see we're starting to hold just a little bit. All right. Okay, so just under a minute, guys, and then we're going to take a look at everything more in depth. And this is going to be your first 5-minute candle close. All right. So here it goes. Let's take a look at these indices real quick. You see US 30 is holding. NASDAQ is still holding as well. Okay, let's watch. Then you can see the German 30 is pushing, GU is trying to push. Okay, and then you can see the DXY folding. It's still a little bit of support. Okay. All right, so close below. Okay, you can see nice rejection coming in. Let's watch and see how it's going to get into that off roughly 12,000 level. Okay, there goes gold. Probably hitting that support. So take a peek here. Dow Jones pushing back down to there's gold. Okay, so good. We made a resistance at the 26. Now we're finding some support here. So let's watch and see, guys. All right. If we break down here on gold, okay, can probably get back down to our 1920 level. All right. Let's watch and see on gold. Okay, so 3 minutes coming in here. If we close below, guys, like I said, we're looking for a break. Close below, you can see to the left. All right, we do have some support structure here. Okay, so we're going to see if we're going to get a support level tap here. All right, and if we can break through coming back down. If none of this works, okay, and we start to hold our support and nothing gets closed, we're going to get a push back down here. We're going to retest that 27 level. Okay, so right there, 1927. Okay, coming up, nice resistance. Oh, sorry guys. Nice resistance. So we'll mark that up right above here. And we're going to see how price is going to react. So let's just leave this here, guys. We're going to monitor everything else. I do believe that we can tap around this area right here, 1926, 1927, and then push to the downside. So let's watch. Okay. Okay, so there we go, guys. Let's take a peek at everything else here. NASDAQ and the Dow are starting to hold. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a small feeler buy on NASDAQ. All right. Going to see how this is going to move. Okay, another test at the resistance previous level. You can see we do have a lot of sellers there, guys. Okay, so we need to push, get some momentum holding. All right, you can see the Dow is also following suit here. A little resistance coming in. All right, still holding. I do want to quickly flip back to gold, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. One more time. I don't really trust these alarms, guys. I don't really trust these alarms when you push and pull. Okay, so here's gonna, guys, this is gonna be under 1 minute until your first 5-minute candle has closed. This is the second candle, so this is your first 10-minute candle. All right, And you can see everything is holding bullish. Okay, we're looking at tap that 1927 area. It's looking pretty strong so far. Okay, off the bounce. Okay, nothing closed, and we're starting to push up into that 200 EMA if we can block. Okay, let's throw it back on here so you guys see what I'm talking about. This is it right here. So if this breaks above, guys, like I said, watch the impulsive moves starting to come in here. I guarantee it. There it goes. Boom. Okay, watch when it taps here. All right, some big movement starting to come into play. As soon as we get around there, it hold that 50 level. You can see dip down, and now we're starting to push to the upside. I'm still going to hold those sells below 24. I might even actually add it at the 26 level just above here. Okay, and we're going to see how it's going to react anywhere around in this level. Okay, let's take a look at everything else here. US 30 is approaching. NASDAQ is above. Okay, look at this. Nice impulsive move. So watch and see here. I'm running about 10 pips. Okay, I did a 5 lot, so about 50 bucks. We're going to see how this is going to keep going. All right. Dow's getting a little bit of resistance coming in here. You can see gold is tapping in. All right, coming above probably that impulsive move. Going to get to that 28 level. Exactly kind of how we had this set up on Thursday. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice on this. We'll see here, guys. Okay, let it push. Sir, please do you give free dollars to start up a real account? Because I have one, no funds, and to start real trading. Really appreciate it if anyone could help me. I don't think anyone on here really gives out free money. Okay, if I suggest anything to you, if you've never traded before, start up a demo account. That's going to be my suggestion for you. Okay, but if there is some nice person that is not, doesn't care about money or anything like that, and possibly looking to get scammed, then message him. I'm not saying that's a scam. I'm just saying that you might want to be careful about doing that. So let's watch, guys. Okay, you can see rejection on US 30. NASDAQ's going to come back down and retest. Watch that 120 level. Okay. And you can see the resistance is acting pretty strong here. All right. So don't buy at the highs, guys. If you missed it right now, watch the retest candle. Do I have any open positions? Yes, I have Dow buys and NASDAQ buys, both running. Okay, I'm going to watch gold here too. You can see German 30 push. Here's GU getting resisted. Okay, and then that DXY is starting to hold. All right. And you can see that rejection coming in on Goldie. Okay, once it breaks that 24 level, look to get in. Let's watch and see. Am I in buy for gold? No, I'm not in any buys for gold. No. There's the Dow here starting to push. Bitcoin is retracing. There's the Dow pushing. There's NASDAQ still holding. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit of a higher high. Let's see if we can get that push. There's about a minute left, guys. Let's see how we're going to get this move coming in. see on gold, you guys, full retracement coming in. All right, not full retracement, sorry, but a full rejection coming off that 200, dipping back down here. I'm looking for this level right here. Okay. So let's watch and see. We're going to add one more alarm. We already have it good to go. Dow pushing, NASDAQ pushing. Beautiful, guys. How many people are running on NASDAQ right now? Okay, I'm going to secure 50% of this trade and leave a little bit of a runner here, regardless of what even happens. So watch the retracement, guys. Let's watch the retest of that 12020. So there's the Dow, guys, getting rejected at the same level. Okay, nothing closing above. All right, so let's watch and see how the couple candles open up. This is our 8:15 candle here. All right, so let's just set up a nice little trend. Trend lines don't mean much, guys, but you can see here it is following something like this. The 9 EMA would do the same thing for you. Okay, and you can see there's gold, guys. Okay, so remember, if you sold off there, nice rejection, you can still look at selling down here, whatever works best for you. All right, but that was the area that I'm looking for my sells, 1924. Time here. Put that up. What's my spread on gold? 23 for HankoTrade. Do you agree risk management is the key in trading? If yes, then you should decrease risk to take on position and gains you make in terms of percentage. Risk management is the only way to stay long term in the game. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. You know, you'll get lucky every now and then. And some people, what'll happen is you'll get really lucky, okay? And you'll see them get all happy, right? But then they'll have a couple days like that, and then you won't hear from them again, right? And that's not necessarily maybe their fault. Maybe they just made one wrong move, over leveraged, and they no longer have all those gains that they once had. Okay. NASDAQ is still holding. There's the retest. We need to break above here, guys. Okay, I've already secured about 50%. All right, we're letting some runner here go. And let's watch this 2-minute close. We need to break above this resistance to make a new high. Which 9 AMA, guys? Just literally go on TradingView and type in exponential moving average and then add in the 9 and you should be good. There goes gold, guys. Okay, so remember, if you sold from here, you'd be up nice. Okay, I told you I was looking down here though. Why was this sell happening in and around this area? On Bookmap, okay, which is the book, it's showing live tape, all right? There was heavy pending orders, which is why I put the red here, all right? And you can see that they were triggered. Now we got to see if we're going to break this support level, okay? So let's watch. Both of my Dow trades and NASDAQ are running in profit here. We just need to make a new higher high on NASDAQ. We need to get above this previous resistance, and that's getting held at that 12030. Okay, the top wicks are 1203. So we need to make a new high, break above here, and then it should be smooth sailing to like 12040. All right. So let's watch. Now remember, this is scalping, this is not long term. You can run your trailing stop or however you normally would trade. Is it practical to be negative 23 pips on a trade as soon as you open it? That's your spread. So I don't think you'd be down 23 pips. Okay, so if you did a standard, you'd be down 230, right? But you could be depending on what broker you use. 2.3 would sound more common to me. Okay, so see guys, there's a lot of resistance. Okay. So let's monitor this accordingly. So take a look at gold too. See US 30 is not breaking above just yet. Gold is right at that support level. There it goes. Okay, another support, nothing closed below. And you can see we're still in that range, guys. Still in this range. Nothing broken out just yet. So there's the support. Okay, so nothing broke down. We're still holding nice volume. And those buys, they're looking pretty good so far here. Nothing's breaking down, guys. Okay, so that's 2 attempts now to break, and you can see nothing broke. All right, let's watch and see here. Coming in at that resistance level. Okay. Okay, NASDAQ is good. The Dow's good. NASDAQ is still pushing. Very slow, low volume candles. Dow's pushing out, same thing. We got to get above here on the Dow. Okay guys, I am in from 3.3. Let me see here. I'm right in here. Initial buy, this is one I got in before the call. Okay, so this is where I am in previous. Okay, and you can see it's still holding the trend, so I'm running a decent amount on the Dow Jones right now. Okay, this was before the call. All right, so let's watch and see here how we're going to get the break and retest coming in. You can see NASDAQ too starting to make some new highs. And gold found a lot of support there, guys. That's going to test that 200 one more time. So let's go look at gold. Nothing closed below. You can see here we go, guys. So nothing closed. Okay. And you can see the push that we're getting here. This is tapping that 9 and 200 EMA again. Let's watch and see where that 9 did it hold support. Right through the middle. Okay. Too much for me. I'm not getting involved in gold right now. Okay. I'm in indices. So let's monitor this and see how it's going to come with that last minute and 40 candle. All right, there goes the Dow pushing. NASDAQ is trying as well. And guys, I'm going to share with you the NASDAQ buys in the free FX group, so please check this out. Okay, and now here's the retest. Okay, remember those volume candles were getting less and less. So watch this retest coming in. Okay, let's take a look one more time at that DXY here. Okay, so there goes GU breaking down. I expect gold to follow suit. You can see what's happening on the DXY. Right back in that range, guys. Okay, right back in that range. So there goes the GU tumble. The Dow and NASDAQ are going to retest. Okay, you can see the Dow broke through retesting. We're going to watch and see. There goes gold. Right back up into that trend line and holding into the supply. So GU and gold, guys, they're not correlated at this current moment. Okay, so I'm still leaving this alone, even if this thing does shoot up. Okay, 1934 would be my sell area right in here. Okay, previous resistance coming off the daily 34, 1930, maybe 33, and then around here. Okay, so let's just watch and see. Okay, push. Here goes another test at that 200 EMA. Okay, so here it goes, guys. So nothing broke below. All right, just a quick sell-off coming from the 2, and you can see we're starting to push. So let it do its thing. Okay, so nothing closed below here. You can see we retested 2 times, and then we found that support, and you can see price of gold is starting to walk. I can see the resistance level coming in here, okay, which is the preceding bearish drop that helped price of gold drop down. If we break above this, guys, we need to hold and then start to walk to the upside. Okay, so there's 2-3 things that can happen here. I'm still not going to be buying personally. I'm looking for the sells coming in. Okay, there it goes. And current time 8:30. Here we go, guys. This is the second 15-minute candle of the hourly. All right, and let's go take a look at these indices real quick. You can see Dow is still holding, break and retest. NASDAQ is holding, break and retest. And there goes the Dow. There it goes. Let's see here. Did anyone jump in on the Dow Jones, guys? Remember, you guys should have had this 2 times coming in off of Discord and coming in off of this trade. Okay, if a lot of people got in on Dow, that's good. Okay, and look at NASDAQ too, guys. Beautiful. Goldie's pushing. There goes NASDAQ. There it goes, guys. All right, so if it's going to be an indices kind of day, it's going to be an indices kind of day. I'm not going to mess with gold as much as we want to. I'm still keeping those gold sells. And you got to remember, guys, a lot of indices have better spreads than gold. You know what I mean? So let's take a look. There goes the Dow. Okay, watching here, guys. This should be some sort of profit taking for you. Okay, not like you can take the entire trade, but take a look on the break and the retest. Right, it's looking pretty smooth here. Running about 20, maybe 19 pips. Okay, but look to the left. All right, look to the left here, guys. A lot of resistance coming in. All right, to break here, you need to have more continuation. All right, very similar to what we talked about before. We need to break this level, retest, exactly how we did right here. Break, retest, then price is walking up. And if we do this, we can probably come back up to this general area right here. Okay, and I'm not gonna say this is guaranteed, but this has a lot of opportunity. Okay, all I'm saying is that level that's coming up here, watch resistance because of preceding previous structure. All right, that's all I'm saying. There goes gold, nice big breakout. All right, Dow's holding, Nasdaq's trying, and we're gonna see. Guys, it's currently 8:30 here. I'm gonna go quickly let my dog out. Okay, I do this every call, so give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Watch the retests again. Okay, price is getting some heavy resistance, both levels for both Nasdaq and Dow, so just keep this in mind. But I will be right back, guys, and we will continue. Okay, 2 seconds. Woohoo, boys, look at this. Heavy resistance coming in. I bet you the same thing's coming on the Dow. Look at that bad boy. 200 rejection, look at the Dow. Okay, so remember, I told you, look at some profit taking here. Look at that big rejection, guys. Okay, so let it do its thing. Whew, that was a big resistance, but again, previous structure is telling us what's up. So take a look at that DXY, guys, what happened. All right, I'm still holding Dow, still got Nasdaq in there. All right, and you can see GU dumped off. Look at the DXY, guys. Look at this. So remember, we found some support. This thing is pumping right now, guys. Okay, absolutely pumping. Okay, so watch the key level here coming in at that 200 EMA. All right, and you can see everything is starting to sell. Nice strip down on Nasdaq, and this is that 8:30 time, guys. So remember, we talked about 8:30. All right, look at that time. So last 15-minute candle, okay, gives us our critical resistance. Okay, so nothing breaking above here. So you can see now, watch and see that 3.3. Where is that price? Right here, 33745. Okay, that was once previous support. So let's see how we're gonna go. Oil, guys, I'm not even looking at oil. Currently, we haven't done anything on it, but we can take a peek at it. Goldie rejection here. And then you can see big oil sell-off. Okay, so watch commodities, guys. You can see GU already dumped. Remember, we talked about these 200 EMAs acting as our support and resistance. Okay, so big sell-off coming in on oil. And you can see everything else is just kind of following suit. Okay, there goes gold retesting. And then you can see there's Dow. Dow Jones, no, I'm still holding my Dow, guys. The Nasdaq, though, I skipped off some partials, as I mentioned right above here. So I'm in a little bit of drawdown on like a smaller lot size, like 2.0. Not much, still holding it. We're gonna see how price is gonna react. Okay, and I do quickly want to check GBP USD. Okay, so GU is kind of following the same suit as gold. You can see selling off here, big support level, very similar to how gold is kind of following suit. All right, so that whole 8:30 candle Last second 15, that thing dumped. Okay, that thing dumped. So I told you to watch out for that last probably 2 minutes leading into it. All right, so let's watch and see here how we're going to move based on this price action coming in for the last 30 minutes of the current candle, which is going to lead us into our 9 a.m. All right, so 9 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see on NASDAQ. Okay, Dow is still holding 2. Very slow. You can see here it's right along that trend. You can see pushing right back down. Let's watch and mark some levels here. Right around in here. Nice and gray. Okay, so Dow is retesting it again. Let's watch. Okay, so here's the retest on that 33765. And we're starting to peek our head above this level again. So let's watch and see. NASDAQ is trying to fight too. Still bullish. Okay, let's mark these just a little bit over here so you can see our candles. Okay. And guys, listen, this type of thing happens, okay? We want to make sure that if we're trading this, if you guys want to be a part of it, you know, you got to understand the risk. If you're not comfortable with anything, like I said, I'm still personally holding, but if you don't want to be in this, all right, you can close right at break even, maybe a pip up, maybe 2 pips. It's up to you. All right, gold is pumping, guys. Let's go take a peek. There goes gold. Okay, so nothing closed below. Let gold do its thing, guys. This thing is big buying opportunities here. Nothing closed below. So I'm still going to hold this here, guys, but let's watch and see how price is going to push up. I think we can probably get to that 1930, you know, 1931 area before we have our next big possible move. Okay, so it's still respecting the trend, still holding true to its overall move based out of demand at that 1922. And we're going to see that current candle close, which is going to be our 840. Okay, US 30 NASDAQ. Okay, you can see NASDAQ's retesting. All right, so let's see what we can get back on this level. That 12020. Okay, and the current time we're leading into is that 840. Okay. So let's watch that DXY, guys. I think it's going to be pushing. And then there's the resistance coming in. Okay. So right at that 200. Okay, there's no real move, guys. Gold was pumping, same with the DXY. Okay, so there's no correlation between the two. All right, that generally doesn't happen. Okay, you know that gold usually, if DXY is bullish, gold can be bearish. All right, but that's not the instance for today. All right, that's not the case. You can see now that if this sells off, we're going to see if gold's going to be correlated. All right. Okay, so Nasdaq right in that previous structure here coming down. You can see US 30 still trying to push through. Okay, so US 30 still holding, little resistance coming in. All right, we're still closing below. Okay, so we need to make some volume step in here. I bet you probably that new 9 a.m. is going to have a nice key input and push. Okay, so if that's what we got to wait into, we're going to watch and see. All right. Oil is still free falling, guys. I'm watching oil on another chart right now. You can see gold is trying to push. You can see oil drip down. We had a massive move on Friday on oil, guys. Caught the sell off from 82, and it has been selling ever since. Okay, ever since. You can see we just broke that low at 78.80, and this thing is in a free fall coming in. Okay, let me see if we can get some levels on oil here. Give me 2 seconds. All right, and let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the hourly. Push pull movement. Okay, coming in. And you can see, guys, even from yesterday, if you look at the Discord, 82 was the level on Friday. We have not even made it somewhat close ever since we got closed below at 200 EMA. Price is still dripping down. Look at that candle there, guys. That thing is bearish as hell. Okay, like let this thing dump off. Oil and gold not correlated one bit. Right now you can see Goldie is starting to hold, still holding around that 1928 on the hourly. Okay, still making its move. This is identical to what happened on Thursday. Like I mentioned to you, made a nice little impulsive move past the 200. Okay, it still continued. If this comes to this level right here, we're going to watch and see if price is going to reject, okay, or if we're still going to hold. All right, it looks like a nice double bottom. Okay, but anything can happen on gold. You guys know that. Personally, I haven't taken one trade on gold. All right, you guys would have known if I would have taken any of those sells. The only ones I'm still in are the Dow buys and the Nasdaq buys. Those are the only two. If gold starts to sink off below, then yeah, I will look to take some gold sells here for sure. It's the exact same structure as Thursday. And the key level on gold that was selling was 1934, 1935, so we can mark that up, no problem. Where was it here? One sec. 1934.5. Okay, so here we go. 1934.5. Okay, and we're going to erase that daily because that was the daily resistance. And let it do its thing. Okay, so let's go take a look at everything else here. There goes the Dow, guys, still holding. Did anyone hold with me on the Dow Jones? Anyone hold Nasdaq? You can see we're retesting again to make that newer high. Let's see if we can get that follow through. Guys, give me some seconds here. We'll find something on oil. No problem. You can see Nasdaq is coming to step up again. All right, we're right in the money here. There goes Dow here. Beautiful. Goldie's still pushing. Let it do its thing. Nasdaq is coming back off the bounce. Okay, so let's watch and see if we can make a new higher high on Dow. That's just one of the days, guys. You know, that's the beautiful thing about trading, right? If we don't get a nice sell on gold and it goes bullish, fuck, we can trade something else. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing about this. We can pick and choose what we want. If I don't like something and you guys do, you guys can obviously trade it however you guys want. I do have a couple guys that caught the gold buys, which is perfect. All right. So here we go. Manuel, no, I buy gold, no problem. But again, in terms of my account, because I was in Nasdaq and Dow, I don't want to leverage too much and add gold, you know. Dow key buy, guys, was right around here. Okay, key level following this arrow. Okay, and if you guys are running, I'm running. Whew, this is a big move, guys. This is a very big move. Now, the thing is, this was the key level here, 2 seconds. Look to the left. See how they held resistance? We got to watch right here. Are they going to push this right back down, or are they going to close and hold with a retest? That's what we need to watch and see. Okay, let's see NASDAQ too. NASDAQ is right at that level, guys. Okay, so you can see how it pushed down, held support, and now we're pushing right back up. So guys, if you guys are in NASDAQ or you guys were still holding and you don't feel comfortable, this is giving you a break-even opportunity. Okay, so if you guys don't want to be a part of this, you can exit with max minimum 4 pip loss. Not 4, sorry, but maybe 1 to 2. All right, I'm still going to hold mine personally, even if it does sink down. We're going to watch and see. You can see the Dow is making a new high and then pushing right back, retesting that previous level. Okay, so let's watch. Key resistance coming in. Okay, so I don't really have anything for oil, guys. Oil is pretty much in a sell. You can see Goldie's pushing up. Nice 1930 level here, still holding. Okay, you can see oil still dropping, guys. All right, so it just goes to show you that commodities are never correlated. All right, oil is tanking, gold is pushing. All right, so I'm still going to move this alone. I'm going to start updating this, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. So right now, nothing was taken. I'm still going to use this just a little bit later. We're going to remove it so we can put that 15-minute. So that was a previous level sell. We'll mark that in here for you guys. Okay, previous selling level on gold. That way the chart is not as cluttered. Okay, so I will still take a sell below here, no problem. Okay, but we're going to watch and see now this price. Okay, it still went extremely bullish away from overall sell area, coming up to that nice double bottom. Okay, potential neckline. All right, let it do its thing here. Watch it, 1930, 1931. Okay, so there's the break and retest on NASDAQ. Let's see if we can get that follow through in volume, and let's see, NASDAQ is testing that level one more time. There it goes, guys. Dow was the money one today. Guys, for real, did anyone end up holding Dow Jones? Did anyone add any Dow on those break retest levels? I told you personally, I held these. Okay, even in the drawdown of NASDAQ and the Dow, I wasn't really in because the previous level. But watch and see when we get to that 200 EMA, guys. That's going to be some TP level. All right. And we're going to see if this 1 minute and 15 seconds is going to pick up some volume here. Okay, this is leading us into our 9 o'clock candle, guys. All right. there it goes, 26 seconds. All right, watch some kind of a push down coming in off that new candle. All right. So in 14 seconds, guys, you're probably going to get a retracement coming in. Okay, there goes the Dow come. You can see NASDAQ is just testing that level again. Okay. And then there we go on the Dow. Okay, oh, there we go, guys. Opened up bullish. See a little bit of a top wick coming in here. See if the buyers are still going to control it. There it goes. And let me just show you the little resistance, what's coming in here. You see that bottom? The one support level. Okay, look to the left, right, guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. Look to the left. Right here. Support. Okay, this is now, what is this right here? What is this acting as? So resistance, exactly. If you guys understand levels, it's like walking upstairs. Okay, the buyers are stepping in on Bookmap, guys. So if you guys are holding these Dows, okay, watch for a little bit of retracement here, and then let's see if we can get that level of 33790, 33780 with some more buying volume. Okay, resistance is the key level here. Okay, and we need to break above this, and then our 9, we're looking for 9 EMA and 200 cross. Okay, Manuel, yes, NASDAQ is got buyers stepping in here. You can see that we're trying to make a nice little push above the key level again. All right, there it goes. Difference between support and resistance. Okay, so you see how we broke above here. Okay, this is going to be a little bit awkward. So we broke above here. All right, move that over for you guys for a quick second. All right, you broke. Okay, push down. See how the secondary and third candle, you know, went into drawdown. See this resistance? Sorry, once resistance level here, broke, found some support. You can see closed, and then you started to get some nice volume step in here. That's a break and retest candle. Okay, and you can see how impactful it can be if you guys can spot the right zones. All right, there it goes, guys. The key level resistance coming in. Okay, once previous level, we almost made it there. You can see, guys, that there, right here on Bookmap, there was just a massive volume red bubble right here, okay. What that's saying is there's some institutions maybe stepping in here, maybe some retail traders all starting to sell. All right, but you can see here right now that price is going to start to get some resistance pushing in. Okay, what's going on with gold? Yeah, we can check out gold. So take a peek at it. You can see still flying up, guys. Big move past the 200. All right, and then you can see what's going on with oil, still finding some support. How come we don't show Bookmap on the screen? Guys, it's very heavy on your computer, okay, and it can cause delays. All right, it can cause the zoom and also the OBS to lag. Okay, so unless you guys want me to start dropping screens and start dropping scenes like this, I'm personally just going to keep it for using it myself. Okay. And hopefully you guys just understand why. It's going to just delay it and log it. All right. So then you can see NASDAQ still holding above. Okay. Not getting some volume in there just yet. We're coming about 8 minutes until that new 9 a.m. candle. Okay. And I really want to see what's this DXY doing. Still in that range, guys. We got no break out of here. It's still ranging, guys. If you want to get Bookmap, okay, just go to bookmap.com, right? All right, you guys can just make sure to understand. You got to read what you're doing on Bookmap, okay? It's not just a program where you can buy it and set it up set it up and expect to be reading these orders. It takes some time, okay? Bookmap is very confusing. That is some feedback that we have had for quite a bit of members, so it just takes some time, guys. If you're going to get it, make sure you just watch some videos. Members, we already have some Bookmap stuff in the back end of our site, so if you guys are looking at that, you can review that content, okay? Ronnie also did a live session with Bookmap on YouTube a while ago. That should be recorded. I think it was like one of the highest ones that any streamer got, and you know, so just make sure to check those out in case you guys have any more questions about what actually is, okay? There's more than just Bookmap too, okay? Bookmap is not the end all be all. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, there's a lot of other platforms that are just as good. All right, yes, Nigel mentioned depth of market. That's exactly what we're looking at right now. Okay, so guys, we're coming up to a nice resistance level here. Okay, we know that if you guys are holding the Dow, we are in some nice profit here. Okay, you can see NASDAQ is still holding two above. I'm currently running $300 on the Dow and about $50 on NASDAQ. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see this last 5-minute candle, and then I probably will be closing leading into this market open at 9 a.m. Okay, I don't really want to be part of any kind of resistance, okay, or any kind of counter trading movement that's going to come in here. Okay. So guys, personally, $300 on the Dow is good enough for me. I'm going to secure with that. Okay, and I'm going to leave NASDAQ run. Okay, so here's another retest we talked about. Okay, let's go take a peek at gold. Okay, guys, coming in. Look at gold, okay? So right before the neckline, okay, you can see right here, this will be your beautiful double bottom neckline here. Price is still coming nice, strong, and true. All right, let's watch and see that 1928 level. Okay, that's one thing we need to watch and see. 1927, 1928. Okay, so Dow's still holding, NASDAQ is still holding too. Okay, so still holding true, guys. Let's go take a peek at that Goldie here. Where is that? Nice resistance. Okay, so we broke out a consolidation. All right, and now we're going to check out how this distribution is going to act. Coming right in here. Okay. Pablo, sometimes 20 to 50 depending. Okay, so gold's still finding some volume here. Okay, and we are still walking up to that 1931. All right, let's take a look at oil real quick. BTC is pushing down. Oil. Okay, so let's watch oil range right now. We got 78.30. Then you can see the bottom, which just tapped 77.87. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going on with oil there. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. This is oil, okay? So I'm not really looking for retracement buys. Like you might get some retest on that 200 EMA, maybe at 79. But this thing, if it starts to fall, like I said, we're coming back down to probably 75. Maybe midpoint, maybe 76 before, obvious. But oil is selling off right now, guys, on the higher time frame like crazy. All right. So there you go. There's the big drop, guys. I'm going to tell you, I'm not looking to really buy just yet on oil. You can see the sellers are still very strong. Okay, and we have now 9 a.m. guys. All right, 9 a.m. So I'm looking for possible sells on oil here and possible sells on gold. Okay, so let's just watch. 1931 looks like a nice sell opportunity here. So let's just watch and see. Okay, let's go take a peek at this. BTC selling off, Goldie coming in. All right. Erase that trend line. So 1931 guys coming in right around in here. That's a selling opportunity. All right, we're just going to move this up. You can see the previous resistance which was built based on that structure. Okay. So if gold, like I said, if it starts to close below here, guys, we're looking for a crash below that 200. It has the opportunity to. Okay. See, my short would be that 1931 area right in here. That would be a short opportunity if we're going to retrace. If we do break below here, like I said, that would be a sell coming back down to our previous sell opportunity, right? But we got to watch this key level right here. Okay, see how it's dropping. Watch this support that was once formed multiple times. You can see resistance here. Okay, resistance. Now we're coming. This is going to act as support or resistance at 1928.5. Okay. So let's watch. For anything like this, you need to break. Okay, you need to get past this 200 EMA. Okay, you know there's going to be some support level here. Probably retest, and we're going to see if we're going to start to walk back down. Okay, so we'll just be very patient with this and see how price is going to move. Look at US 30, guys. So remember we talked about the previous resistance coming in. Okay. We're going to retest this level again, and we're going to see how price is going to hold. Buyers are still stepping in here on both the Dow Jones, okay, and there's NASDAQ, guys. You can see nothing really pushing so far. All right, still hovering around roughly break even. I'm still holding my NASDAQ trade, but there's no volume really stepped in as of right now. Okay, and you can see now leading into that first 5-minute hourly candle, you can see the resistance is acting pretty strong. Okay. And I want to see what's going on with the DXY. Okay, so nice resistance here. Volume candle coming up to that 102. Okay, and heavy resistance, guys. Okay, everything retracing back down. There's Goldie holding. So about a minute left. Let's watch and see how this candle is going to open here, guys. Okay. Same thing as this happened down here. If you wait, remember 815, 820, new candle open up, held support. So we can do the same thing right here. I do like this area for sells. Okay, I also like 1931. I do like this zone for some selling areas on gold, personally. So we'll watch and see. Okay, so 17 seconds, guys. And remember the short. Watch here. Okay, and this is what we're kind of looking for right off the bat. Let's see. Okay, so here's the new candle, guys. Okay, you can see it's going to hold some support here just right off the bat. All right, it's going to push probably back up for a little bit, and then we're going to see if it's going to come back down to that 1928. Big M pattern coming in here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to play out. I'm going to look at possibly taking gold once we get a retest on this 200 EMA. Okay, I just want to see how it's going to react at this level. Like I said, 28 looks good, 31 looks good. Let's just see how these are going to play out in the next little bit. Am I still holding NAS? I am, guys. I am still holding NASDAQ. Still right at around break even. I'm up about 10 bucks, so 2 pips. So still holding that NASDAQ trade. And you can see the Dow break retest. Remember we talked about following this arrow. Break, retest, double support level. Let's see if this thing can walk back to the upside. Okay, 3 minutes left here on the Dow. Goldie's still pushing. Okay, nothing closing below. LiquidFX. I've heard of them before. They've actually messaged us. Okay, you can see NASDAQ closing below just a little bit. German 30 resistance as well. You can see GU finding some support. Okay. So right now, guys, no one should be in any kind of trades. Okay, no one should be in any kind of trades. If you are, like I said, it's from previous structure. All right. Coming into that new hourly, you can see NASDAQ not pushing or pulling. You can see Goldie's still holding here. Okay, so take a look to the left. Okay, price still found some resistance here, but if you look even further to the left, guys, price also found some support in and around that January 29th at around 1. Okay, so let it do its thing here, let it bounce. All right, let it do its thing, and we're gonna watch that 915. There goes the Dow, and let's see NASDAQ here. Guys, I'm quickly gonna go grab my dog. You know, I let him out here. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm still holding NAS, guys, so just keep that in mind. All right, I will be right back in literally 2 minutes. All right, Shahab, keep them in line, bro. Alright guys, so you can still see here, we're still holding on NAS, still pushing, alright. Still getting that nice little move, like 12 seconds left. Alright, let's see how this new 10-minute candle opens up. So this is going to be our 9:10 candle, guys. Alright, remember all focus now is on New York Stock Exchange, alright, which is at 9:30. Okay, so like I said, if you're not comfortable, you can see NASDAQ is right around that entry. You can secure if you want to. Like I said, I'm still personally holding, but we'll watch and see how this is going to move. Okay, gold is still consolidated, guys, right around that level here. Like I said, it can go bullish to 31, and there goes the Dow. Actually, Dow hit perfect TP. There it goes. So Dow, I'm looking for NASDAQ to following this suit here. Here it goes. And I'm looking for that breakout. I think we can get to 33,850 if this is going to continue, guys. Right around in there. Okay. So let's watch. Oil. Pat, we'll take a look at oil too, guys. There goes gold. Like I said, watch gold here. We can come back up to 1931, 1928. So that's why I said don't over leverage with what you're doing. Okay. Just keep this in mind that we can still find some supports and walk to the upside. Okay, you can see Bitcoin still holding. There goes oil. There goes the big break, guys. Okay, so remember on the higher time frame I talked about maybe retesting that 200 EMA. It's looking like we're coming at doing it possibly right now. Okay, so nice big break up on oil. He's gone. Let's party. You guys don't want to party with me, man? I'll party with you guys all day. Oil's big move, guys. Same with gold. Look at gold following suit. Okay, so I'm not really looking at shorting gold right here. I'm going to wait till that 1931. Okay, I'm going to wait till 1931. You can see they're still holding some support. It's beautiful price action here, even on Bookmap. Okay, there was a shit ton of sellers, guys. Like there was very large volume selling coming in here. You have another candle, it was right at the top wick, and then all of a sudden once they found that support right here, there was a huge green volume bubble that it totally, I would say, ignited, and I would say was double the size of these two previous ones. So we know that there are buyers stepping in now, so watch until 31. Okay, and yeah guys, oil spreads are very high on oil, so just keep that in mind when you are looking to scalping oil is very hard to do. Okay, scalping oil is very hard to do. There goes the Dow. Move that over. And go from there. Okay, and then you can see NASDAQ. There's no volume on NAS, guys. This is pretty horrible to watch. The Dow was a lot better of a trade to get involved with, you know, but this is just how she plays out. 9:15 is coming in about a minute and 43. Okay, so here it goes. And let's take a look at our DXY. Okay. So here's the retest, guys. I think that we can start to fill this candle wick right here. Okay, you can see two previous candles were rejected at the pretty same level here. Okay, almost 102. 102 is just above, guys. So we're going to watch and see if this thing's going to make a new higher high. And let's see where that'll be. So higher high right here, break this. So we're looking for a break and then a possible move to the upside. Okay, if not, we're going to close below that 200 EMA, and then we're going to drop even further. Okay, so let's just watch and see how this is going to move on the DXY. Okay, NASDAQ right at break even again. You can see the dirty 30 is starting to push. There goes gold, and let's see if that oil trade held true or if that was just a quick retracement coming in. Bitcoin is pumping, guys. This is always nice to see for all our Bitcoiners. You can see oil, nice push, little resistance coming in. And you can see we have heavy resistance coming in at that 78.80, guys. Okay, so this could be a dead cat bounce on oil. Like I said, it is very strong, but I'm not looking to really get involved with oil right now. Okay, it's too much selling pressure on the higher time frame. You guys can see what we have here. Okay, it is picking up some volume. You can see to the left here, right around the 200 EMA, this is where previous buys happened, but watch across in the retest of that 200. Okay, these candles right here are what had the momentum to break through that higher time frame exponential moving average. So if this thing does want to continue to sell off, guys, I think we can probably get down to 76.50 like mentioned, or maybe even 77. Okay, but oil, like, not looking to really buy anything right now. Same with gold. Again, gold is perfect buys leading in, and you can see where we're at right now, kind of pushing back. Too much head fake movement. Okay, and then you can see the Nasdaq is just ranging right now. Horrible. Okay, so 9:15. We'll just keep an eye on Nasdaq here. Looking like it could possibly get back down to that 12,000 if they don't pick up any volume, which is this range right here. Okay, you can see the bottom's holding 12,001. Okay, and then the top is 12,008. All right. Yeah, guys, if you guys are not comfortable leading into market open with this, do not hold anything. All right, do not be involved in this, because in about 13 minutes, about 12 minutes, we're going to have the New York Stock Exchange open, which is going to have its moves based on then. Okay, there goes gold, right back down to 28. Okay, let's watch and see if it's going to hold or fold. And there it goes. Okay, there it goes, guys. Let's watch that 200 EMA. Okay, if this thing flops below, then the sell is going to be really nice. All right, so 2, we have 1928, 1924. Let's watch and see. When do I see Nasdaq hitting 13,000 again? Oh man, do you know where 13,000 is? This is on the daily, guys. You're looking at 13,000 right up in here. That's what people want to know. If, like I said, look at the resistance level that we're at. Okay, so we finally broke above, right around that 200, but for 13,000, guys, that's going to be heavy news related. We get that push. I think we're going to get a key stop at around 12,800 before anything. Okay, and Nasdaq right back in, coming back down here. Watch the 12,000 mark. See Goldie down, still holding. Okay, Goldie retesting that level. Okay, right around that 200, and you can see what we're working with, guys. So there should be no one in any trades. If you guys are holding, it's because you're holding from previous. Okay, Nasdaq is still around that entry point, so if you're not looking to be involved with it, you know, you can close. If you are in any gold trades, just please keep in mind that, you know, 1928, 1931 are key levels for sells, and we'll go from there. In terms of the DXY, guys, if you guys are watching this DXY and it's scaring you, okay, my suggestion would be have a split screen where you have split here one DXY, one opportunity for trading that you're looking to get involved with, or even have a secondary monitor, okay, where you have DXY on one monitor and then you can have gold or whatever it may be on the other. Okay, so there goes the drop, guys. This is the level we need to get past right here, this 200 EMA. Okay, this can act as support, which can shoot guys right back up, all right, or for resistance. If it breaks down below here, guys, I will look to take a sell. Okay, Ron's channel. Yeah, man, Ronnie is going to come on every now and then, guys. I'm going to try to get him to do Fridays with Uncle Ronnie. I love watching Ron trade, guys. It's different from me. I love how he puts all the charts on here. I do kind of get somewhat confused at times by it, but again, once you learn how it's done, then it's actually really good to watch everything at once. Okay. So here we go, guys. All right, 821 here. Again, no one should be in any kind of trades unless you're holding before. And you can see what's happening on gold, still finding that 200 EMA support. All right, so no trade taken. You can see the Dow is still pushing up. All right, let's see if NASDAQ is following suit. I'm still holding that NAS trade. Let's see how we're looking here. In and around entry level. Ron said I'd do a dance for you guys. What did Ron promise that I have no idea about? I was too high on medication when I came back on Friday, guys, so I couldn't have done any kind of dances for you then, but I want to know what he what he said. Oh, the skibbity dance? The skibbity dibbity doo? I did hear that, actually. Guys, you don't understand how beneficial having Ron on this channel is. You know, the Zoom members, he's one of the traders I learned how to trade from. And then I kind of perfected it with a little bit of my own techniques, but really good at explaining, guys. So when you guys have him on here, you know, you got to make sure to show him all the love he can possibly get. All right. And you guys can see we're closing below that 200 EMA. Okay. So here we go, guys. It's currently 9:22. All right. In about 7 minutes, you're going to have the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, Dow was the best one we possibly got a move on today. It had nice break retest structure for multiple attempts, but the candles were very choppy. All right, and you know, we just got to see how the market open is going to happen with the overall volume stepping in. Okay, yeah, we can check the dollar out, guys. Let's go take a peek. You can see NASDAQ just closing below. All right, you can see that the German 30 is still holding. All right, GBP is breaking down. Then you can see the dollar made new highs. Okay, so I'm looking for that 102 level to be tapped. When is Ron going to be on? He was live this morning in our Zoom calls, guys. He does the London sessions. I cannot get up at that time. That guy does not sleep, so it's perfect for him. But again, he was already live with one of our sessions this morning. Okay. Does oil and the DXY correlate? Not 100%. Okay. Oil really is very erratic. Okay. You can see the Dow is still holding. Goldie's trying to dip down too. BTC. Then you can see oil is breaking down. Remember I told you guys not looking to buy oil. This is the reason why. Okay. If you guys bought oil right now, you guys, depending on where you got filled, if you got filled up at 78.6, you're just coming in some drawdown, like for real. I'm telling you guys straight up. Okay. So just monitor this accordingly. Hopefully no one bought. Like I said, I personally didn't, but it'll be interesting to see what price oil is going to get to after this 9:30 New York stock. Okay. Yeah, there goes gold trying to break down here slowly. All right. 15 seconds left. He promised you would give an entire show, son, yet? Members, maybe I can record something for you guys and put it in there, but I don't know the shibbity dibbity dance. All I know is Shibby from Dude, Where's My Car, if you guys remember that. NASDAQ, guys, here we go. Let's see. NASDAQ still holding. Look at this chop. Brad, he's lying. He's just trying to get me to dance. I need to stretch before I dance, guys. I'd probably throw a hip out, or I'd probably throw a tear a groin or something like that. It was a strategy learned from, thank you, Dave. My entry was 78, 70.50 was your TP. Time skip, that's perfect, man. That's 50 points right there. Beautiful entry, man. Beautiful. Brad, pretty much, I'd definitely blow a knee out. Guys, so here we go. This is 9:26. We're going to watch NASDAQ, and I'm not going to change anything here. But if you guys are not holding or holding, whatever it may be, let's just watch and see how price action is going to move. Guys, Bookmap is about to go nuts. Okay, you guys understand this. Bookmap is about to go nuts. The volume is going to go crazy. It's hard to read the book when the New York happens. Okay, there is some pending orders at both levels. Okay, but whether or not they're going to trigger or become spoofing, you know, iceberg orders, large institutions having smaller individual orders so they don't look like they're giving away their position. It is happening right now. So again, just be very cautious and careful with New York Open. So if you're new, do not trade. 9:30 open. Wait 5-10 min for volume to settle. Use smaller lot sizes. Do not for leverage. Okay, guys. So straight up, no one should be in anything right now. Okay, if you guys are, just keep in mind the volume stepping in here. US 30 could possibly sell at around 33920. Okay, so if you're new, do not trade the Noring 30 New York. Okay, wait maybe 5-10 minutes for the volume, use smaller lot sizes, and do not over leverage. Okay, so if you guys are still in NASDAQ, like I said, it's giving you about 3 to 4 pips. You guys can close. All right, look at the Dow pushing up. Okay, I'm not looking at doing anything right now on any of these indices. I'm going to sit back and relax. I definitely just want to see how NASDAQ is going to open up, and then we can have our New York Open here. Okay, so before this, guys, I'm going to take a picture. Copy that bad boy. All right, we're going to go up here. And get ready for the minute, guys, and everything else about to come along with it. So again, if you're not involved, that's what it is. Told you guys multiple times to close positions. This is about to get fun. Okay, so let's watch and see. If we break this 200 though, guys, this thing can skyrocket, no problem. All right, got about a minute 28 seconds. I'm holding gold right now, just waiting for it to go down. Let's watch and see. So just under coming to a minute, guys. Pat, casino time. Guys, you guys are nuts. That's why I said the first couple minutes, let it do its thing. The job of these higher level institutions, guys, is to get you involved with this right now. So unless you're holding from 11,980, okay, I wouldn't be in any trade personally. Guys, just FYI, remember we talked about gold. Okay, gold is dumping off. All right, guys, fun time. Here we go. Let's watch. So original position, watch the volume. Okay, coming up to a key resistance, guys. So once it breaks here, we're going up. Okay, there it goes. Let's see if we can get that 200 EMA crack. Nice resistance coming in here. Gold's going down. Guys, remember I told you once it closes below at 200 EMA, I'm in from 1928. Okay, 0.7. Watch and see how it is. Now it's finding some resistance and now some support. Okay, so watch and see. The Dow is pushing. Okay, coming to our TP, which was higher time frame. You can see Nasdaq is still holding here. Guys, I held Nasdaq through that. I'm running about 90 bucks. I'm going to close this, no problem. Okay, I'll take a screenshot and send it to you no matter what. If you guys want to see, it doesn't really matter to me. That was the lower lot size. And you can see what's happening right here. The volume is stepping in huge. And there it goes. So let's watch. Guys, I got a question. Did anyone hold Nasdaq through? Did anyone hold Nasdaq through that open? Some people may have, some people I told close, guys. As soon as it breaks the structure, we're coming back to probably 12,070. And the buys are... You close Nas, unfortunately, guys, there's nothing wrong with that. I told you guys to close if you don't want to be part of this volume, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing wrong with that. You guys got to remember, okay? I had one of my men say, it's like going to the casino. You guys want to bet red or black on market open? You know, so me personally, I had my hard stop though at 12,000, okay? I held hard stop at 12,000, so even if this thing dumped off, it would have been a very small lot size. Okay, so let's just watch and see here how we're gonna move. Dow's getting rejection, guys. Okay, so let's see the Nasdaq getting rejection. Let's see the Dow. Okay, big impulsive move. Okay, let's see that structure we're coming to. Look to the left. Okay, right in the middle of resistance. Okay, so no doubt. Still bullish. Look at gold, still holding above that 200 EMA, nothing closing below. How do you guys manage these market open emotions? You just don't trade it. That's my suggestion with you. You got to think of yourself as a person, you know, in your own emotions. Okay, if you guys are too, like, you don't like volatility, then you don't trade it. Okay, you don't trade it at all. So we have a huge rejection coming in here. The sell is fantastic opportunity. If anyone took that rejection sell from previous structure, it's showing you right to the left. It's tapping it, right? So me, I've already made my move, guys. I took the Nas, I held the Nas buy, okay, and I got my Dow originally. Okay, so let's watch and see now how everything else is going to move with this 1 minute close. Okay. So watch the resistance coming in here. And there goes Nasdaq. Okay. Look at this. The very, very same candle that had to push, grab liquidity. Okay. You can see that wick right there. Look to the left. Okay. This thing is going to drop, guys, right back down. No doubt in my mind. Okay, so let's watch and see how we're coming in on this last minute. Here it goes. this thing closes above here, guys. This is just showing you how erratic the market is. Just saying, man, its order block might reverse if it breaks 12,050, then 12,070 is strong resistance. I agree. I still believe that we are going to be a little bit rejection and push down. Absolutely. Okay, especially by that long wick. Okay, that 12,045. Now, I do believe that the wick can be filled eventually, but this is the erratic motion and volume of market open. Bookmap is nuts right now, guys. Okay, I'm telling you right now, Bookmap is all over the place. There's a lot of volume, both direction. It's telling us right now to stay away. My first time ever trading market open. Okay, we'll hopefully use the demo account, right? Because I saw that you were shaking Goldie Show. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You want to make sure to use demo account if you've never used it before, and you can see why. All right, so you can see. Let's go take a peek at Nasdaq. Sorry, the Dow Jones. There goes the Dow filling that wick, and it just tapped our previous resistance here, made a new high. Let's see if we can make even higher highs on the Dow. Okay, 33,000. Where's 50 level here? Okay, so just mark that up. No real account, you made $100. Perfect. Then walk away, bro. For real, for the first time trading your market open, you made $100. Trust me, it doesn't always happen like that. Okay, so Dow's still rocket, guys. Dow was still rockets. Let's see, Goldie here still printing down. Dow, Nasdaq is being the horrible one today. Okay, but again, it's chop. Okay, initial push rejected. Dow Jones was sexy. This was like your beautiful person you see on a vacation. You're like, oh my god, she's so cute, or he's so cute. That's what this trade was. Break, retest, confirmation, continuations, like no other. Did anyone, can I ask you guys a question? Did anyone end up shorting the Dow? I don't know if many people will admit that. But again, the short sellers got wrecked. All right. Okay, so here we coming in, guys. We're gonna watch until this 2 minutes. Now is not the time to jump in a candle. Okay, let's go see Nasdaq here. Goldie's still holding that 200 EMA. Nasdaq is starting to find some volume here. If this closes above, guys, this Nasdaq looks nice and volume base. Okay. Okay, if we break this resistance here, guys, this thing looks promising. There it goes. Let's see if we can get that push. Okay, so here another rejection. Let's see it Dow. German 30 is flying, guys. Okay, oh fuck. Guys, look at this. Holy shit. Pardon my French, guys, but that, oh my goodness, that thing's a rocket, guys. If you guys held, listen, if you guys held, I personally didn't. I secured, like I said, right around this candle, but that during the live call, that move right there is around 150 pips. Okay. I know we had a lot of guys re-entering on the 200 EMA. Congratulations, Scotty. If you guys were shorting the Dow, okay, I don't know why we were in any kind of shorts. Opportunities showed potential retracements, but the strength was still very strong. Okay. So watch and see how everything's going to move now. We're at a pretty critical level. Okay, you can see that we're right back at that. Where do we make the high? 12,009. Okay, 926. Nice resistance here. Here's going to test previous support. Okay, so let's watch. You ended up equal, no wins, no losses. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at gold too. You can see gold is still selling off, guys. Okay, so monitor this. Did mention the break below 28. This is what you want to monitor accordingly. Where do you have your stop loss? Okay, stop loss will be above previous structure right in here, around 1930.5. Okay. Remember, we're coming back right down to our previous sell structure at 1924. Okay. So let's see if we can catch some kind of retracement here. The Dow is still very strong, guys. I do maybe like NASDAQ. You can see it's pushing and pulling. This is kind of the horrible indice of the day. There's always one. Okay. Initially, this wick was beautiful, but then you can see it started to get into consolidation. All right. So let's watch and see this 3-minute close, which is going to lead us into our 945. Okay. Too much indecision. Okay, a lot of mess coming in here. Okay, German 30 was unbelievable. Okay, NASDAQ and Dow were starting to break down. Okay, you can see Goldie's starting to get back as well. I want to see oil real quick. Guys, did anyone take gold? Like I said, I got in 1928. I secured 7 pips. Okay, I don't know if many people would have got in on it. It's okay if you didn't. But you can see here we waited for a key level structure setup. And you can see it starting to follow suit. Okay, so watch it fall back. Let's watch 24 level here. 1924, 1925. And I want to see oil real quick, guys. There's oil still holding, okay? There's NASDAQ. Is there buying opportunities for NASDAQ? I don't really like the way NASDAQ is moving right now. I think they're holding 12,000. You know what I mean? But that new, I would be waiting at least a minute and 24 seconds. That last 15-minute candle, the hourly, is going to be important, okay? So we know right now, because of what's been shown, we know that there's heavy sellers around here, okay? Right near the 200, we didn't even make it up there, but we know from previous structure that there's heavy sellers coming in on NASDAQ, okay? And you can see here, starting to dip down, 12,000 is going to act as our support. Okay, so if the new candle opens up, guys, this was general buying area right here on NASDAQ. Let's watch and see. Goldie's still dropping off into a previous consolidation level. Can you sell gold? If you guys got it 28, it would have been all right. If you guys missed it and you didn't even catch the 200 EMA drop, watch for that 1925.5. Okay. And let's watch and see on NASDAQ. As soon as we break that resistance level here, guys, looking like nice buying opportunities, taking us back up to that 200 EMA, exactly how like the Dow Jones is doing. Planning on gold buying 4-hour support. What I think of that. I'm going to leave gold alone. For right now, it did drop down into our consolidation zone. Okay, there it goes. Let's watch and see here how we're going to get up around that 200 EMA. So we need the volume to step in here, guys. This is stepping in right now. There's some volume bubbles on Bookmap. The bid orders are starting to stack right now. Okay, so if this is the case, you're going to see a possible breakout on NASDAQ if the volume can continue with this 4-minute candle. Okay, if it breaks here, guys, like I said, watch that 200 first resistance, but this thing is showing good volume right now for the breakout. Okay, so let's watch and see. And you can see German 30 still pushing. Okay, the Dow's still pushing, guys. Remember, break, retest, continuations. This thing is flying, guys. All right. And then NASDAQ, a little volume coming in here. This is quite horrible, actually, to be trading. But once it picks it up, you're going to see this thing fly. Okay. And let's take a peek. Goldie retested the 200 and dropping down. Okay. Watch and see at that 25 level. There goes NAS, guys. Volume, once it breaks here, this 200 is going to get broken. Let's see. Once this crosses with the 9, then it's game over. Okay, this thing's going to fly. Let's watch. Let's see here, guys. Right now is the main resistance that's been holding NASDAQ down. This is the selling area that happened twice, and there's still 3 minutes left, so they have the volume to push and test this 200. Dave, you force trading on NASBRO, focus on those moves. Yeah, I agree, forcing trades not necessarily the best, but again, I haven't said once to look to sell NASDAQ just yet. So perfect, I like it. You know, you're taking in Ron's conservative approach, which absolutely you should, but I've said buy NASDAQ the whole day. Okay, buy the Dow the whole day. All right, you can see it if you did. You know, I don't know if you have to worry about a lot for a little bit, but you know, you can see gold is trying to drop down as well. All right, so let's see if it's going to come back down and test. There's the big ignited candle right through that 200, guys. Remember I told you there's still 2 minutes left. Here's your big pop. Okay, and look at the volume it took to break through previous structure. Okay, that thing is volume, guys. That's a volume based candle. Okay, so Fake Hat TV, can you explain to me like forcing NASDAQ? I really would like to know, because we're just watching these trades kind of come to us, if you know what I'm saying. So here we go, guys. Let's see what we got going on here. Big rejection at the 200. Okay, and watch now this minute close. Okay, so take a look at what they did. Okay, big move. Okay, see how they closed it below this bad boy. All right, look at where the previous sell was, right here. So we need now to see this last 30 seconds to see if we're going to close in and around this range. Okay, or if we're going to get a more impulsive volume stepping in and start to fill this wick. Right now, guys, I see that there are some sellers stepping in here. So if you guys are in NASDAQ, I'm sorry, look to secure some of this. All right, because they can open this up and retest it coming into that 12,030 mark. Okay. Okay, so they gapped it up above the 200. Let's see here. We need to make the new high. Okay, so let's watch. Here's the resistance, and you can take a peek to the left. Once acting as support, and we got broken. So we're at another critical point right now. Okay, you can see that with a lot of sell structure right above here. Okay, so watch the retracement. Okay, short term, looking at retesting the overall once resistance level. Okay, let's go snipers. 850 viewers, 230 likes. That's it, guys. That's okay. I didn't really ask you guys to do anything. If you guys could smash the likes for me, like I said, I haven't even really been paying attention to that. My eyes have been on the charts. But guys, let's see if we can smash 400 likes right off the bat. Let's see if we can do that. If we do, I'll give you some levels leading out of the stream. Okay, I always forget to do that, guys. Ronnie's better at that than I am. I get a little bit more focused on these charts. So here we go. And there goes gold, guys, dropping back down. Okay. What's up with gold? Gold came to a critical resistance level. You know, we said 1931, 1928.5 key levels. And you can see that the sell-off, you know, kind of took place, but now we're in that buying area. Okay, you guys feel me? You can see what happened in this structure. Okay, price retraced back down. This was that nice push, retest, and now we're continuing. Okay, oh, Dave, the NAS is the most viewed chart since the New York stock open, bro. That tells me you forced it. So just because we focus on one chart more than the other doesn't really mean it's forced. But again, I'm not too bad. I'm not too concerned if we forced a buy. If you were selling, then yeah, that'd be concerning. But am I any trades at the moment? No, I'm not. Absolutely. Right now, I'm not in any trades, guys. The trades that I've taken today are 4. US 30 buy, okay, NASDAQ buy, gold sell, NAS buy. Closed out for 500 bucks. Okay. So let's watch and see if we can get the volume continuation. All right. Big moves, guys. Goldie starting to pick up that volume here. Okay, let's take a look at oil real quick. Okay, so oil's just ranging, guys. Nothing too erratic, not too much crazy movement here. Guys, 400 likes right off the bat, guys. Much respect and love to you. Okay, for that I'll stay a little bit longer. And we're gonna see what's the daily profit target. I don't have a daily profit target. I have a daily trade target. Okay, and it's 2 to 3 trades max. Today I took 4 just because I was in one previous to the call. All right. If we break this level here, guys, like I said, watch and see here, but this is gonna come at 10 o'clock. All right. Let's see if this thing breaks. Is there a good reason why I watch 5 minutes time frame and not 1 minute? Guys, 1 minute, it's not for me. Okay, Ron can do it way better than I can. It's not my cup of tea. I would rather deal with a 5-minute candle or 15-minute than to deal with one. You know what I mean? So that's just me, guys. You know, Ronnie's done 1-minute scalping sessions with the group, and I'm telling you right now, I'll take screenshots of what these guys said. He is very good at doing that. Me, on the other hand, not so much. You know what I mean? It's not to say I couldn't do it. It's just it's not my thing. You know, and the reason why is too much noise for me. Too erratic. You know. And there goes gold, guys. We're retesting the low here. Let's see if we can drop down. Maybe get to that 1920 daily support, which has been buying opportunities multiple times. Okay. Agreed, my blood pressure can't handle the 1 minute. I'd probably be with you on that. But again, if you're dealing with blood pressure and high level stresses, I think it's because you're going a little bit over leveraged. You know what I mean? Should we short? Shorts were happening since 28. So if you guys caught in on it, you don't always need me to say when to buy and sell, guys. Like I said, we're not advisors here, but you know, we set up the possible trades for you, and if they work out, they work out, right? And as you can see today, like, sure, we messed up the gold sell right here when it's some drawdown, but it's come right back to break even, right? So, but again, the Dow and Nasdaq were very nice. And oh, guys, we didn't even look at the Dow. Look at this. Ooh, look at Nasdaq here. Whew. Look at that. That's crazy to me. Okay, but if you guys want to take a note of something, okay, take a look. Where did they stop it at that level? 12020. Okay, 12020. I'm gonna send you guys some stuff so you can take a look. All right, and you're wondering, how do we get these levels? Okay, I'm going to send them to the free FX so you guys can see it. Members, you guys already understand what's going on here. Check that out. Ron is a master of pip and dip, absolutely. When he pips, his dip is spinach dip. He's very good at that. All right, here we go. What's the free FX, please? It's just a group that we have created for like promotion and some different things like that. So I'll share it in the actual channel for you now, guys. Now everyone should be chilling out, waiting for 10 a.m. Okay, just to let you guys know. A lot of people have left. I'm sure they've made some profit, or they're just sick and tired of hearing me talk, which is totally understandable, right? We hit our like goal, which is almost at 400. Okay, so if you guys want to join that free FX group, you guys can take a look at it. All right, you can see the Dow buys, Nas buys. We have nothing detected on oil, no sell level on oil, or sorry, no sell level on the Dow. All right, and there goes Nasdaq again. Brad master at Trap and Gap as well. He is, absolutely. Alan, how can you contact Big Ron for the morning Zoom calls? You can send us an email, and then we don't really let anyone individually contact us, or else that would be a shit show, if you guys understand me. But again, you can contact the company and we will be in touch with you. Absolutely no problem. Could we analyze GJ? Not my favorite. Okay, there's plenty of other streamers who do it. You know, Raja does it. Don Controller FX does it. Official Lins does it. They're really good streamers, guys. Go check them out if you want. GBP JPY is not my cup of tea, and I'm not going to claim to do something I'm good at when I'm not good at it. Okay, so if you want to check them out, guys, go check them out. Okay, Yusuf, you're holding the Dow from 33735. 33735, bro. You're cleaning up, Yusuf. You're cleaning up, bro. Like you're Scotty, you got 33720. Both you guys are cleaning up. Both buys are, you guys are cleaning up. That's all I gotta say. Okay, guys, so we're coming, waiting for that new hourly candle. I'm going to stay till about 10:15. Okay. This thing, yeah, Scott, I think it's going to get to 3400s, 34,000, sorry, right up in here. Psychological. Ron is the GOAT? Absolutely, guys. Let's give some likes for Big Ron. Okay, there it goes, guys. Let's tap 34,000. Okay, and we'll take a look at Nasdaq too. Starting to run. We need the break above here, guys. You can see multiple attempts to break, and it's getting rejected. If it does continue, we're looking at about 12,100 if we're going to get that volume stepping in here, okay? Right here. And let's go take a look at gold. Goldie finding some support. Okay, roughly 1925. Okay, guys, we're going to stay for the last 15 minutes here, okay? Okay, so here's the rejection, guys. This sell looks pretty promising here at the previous sell level. Let's take a look. There it goes. Watch this. Let's see if it can continue, guys. 4 minutes left. Okay, it's coming back down to 4 hour previous. If it breaks here, guys, like I said, this thing's coming back. If it breaks this level of support and all this consolidation, it's coming back to our 1920. Okay, watch it drop down. I think SP is going back to 4,071. I haven't looked at SP all day, guys. Here's a question. Do you guys, would Zoom members, everybody else, would you like to maybe switch up the Dow and NASDAQ? Oh, guys, there it goes. There it goes. Would you guys like to maybe switch up the Dow or NASDAQ and trade SP, or do you guys want to just keep focusing on what's going on here? It doesn't matter to me. SP can still be done. Okay, maybe we'll add in some SP 500. You know what I mean? SPY is sleepy. SP, okay, SP is sleepy. Yeah, I feel you. It's almost the same. Yeah. All done my position on Goldie. Thanks for Dave. Bless you so much. Yeah, bless you too, guys. Bless you too. Oh my God. Tap 34,000, guys. Been in this mother effer since the day. When did we start the call? Right down here. This is the rejection that everyone got out of. Okay, and you can see it still continued. We started the call at 7:30, so we were right down in here when we're trading. And look at that monster trade. Guys, that thing is crazy. Julian, it might be different brokers. Remember that. Okay. So let's see how this movement was. The key level buying. You're looking at about a 235 pip move from the bottom. Again, remember that was holding through New York Open. Probably a lot of people didn't do that, but on the Riyadh, you can see how that move made. Okay. Okay. Then there's gold, guys. Okay. Look at that big buying opportunity coming in here. One, you're out at plus 1.5%. One, get out of here, bro. I'm going to boot you out. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably not going to do any more trading for today. Okay, like we can just sit here and analyze this. All right, but you know, I'm not looking to get involved. If you guys understand, you know, why I'm not, like, I went 4 for 4 today. Okay, so I'm not really looking to do this and continue. And I think a lot of people in the same position. I got some people leaving right now. They're understanding why. Okay, so let's go take a look at oil real quick, guys. Scott, you're up 7%. Very nice, bro. It's to be expected from you, though. I'm good as well with the one NAS trade. I'm still a bit hesitant. Amen. The Dow, Nigel, I remember you talking with Karen in the group. You switched it up. What you did is right. Okay, you did. I remember you talking about the Dow not being your favorite and always having some, not always, but taking some L's on it you weren't comfortable with. I'm glad you made the switch. Okay. So guys, there it goes. You know. Okay, and then let's take a look at NASDAQ, what we got going on here. Let's see if we can tap that 12,100. Guys, I don't think you, people in Zoom, I don't think you understand all the stuff that Scott's been through. And for him to pull these days, I think you would be absolutely amazed at the type of person and individual he is. He's been with us since day one, you know. And for him to do this after everything and adversity he's gone through, simply amazing. Okay. About gold, guys, let's go take a look at gold here. Okay. So Goldie retesting. So let's see what we got going on. Barney, if Scott wants to share his story, absolutely, I have no problem helping him share his story. Okay, so we'll take a peek at gold here. It's still looking very bullish, guys. Like I said, the 200 EMA is going to act as some resistance. Okay, you can see that the support level was held at 1924, 1925. Right now, it's kind of, for me, indecision. It's right around the 50 line. Okay, so you can see the resistance on the 200 is acting as resistance on the RSI and the 50. You don't really always need to use this. Okay, but again, it's just to keep in mind that this might only happen until maybe 10-15, and then could have some resistance level step in, sellers, and then or the buyers could really step in. But right now, guys, the ask and bid orders are going pretty crazy on gold, so I'm not really looking to get involved with it, if you know what I mean. But it can still hold here and push right back up to 1931, 1934 area. Okay. Am I watching oil? No, I'm not, but I probably should be with those comments. So let's watch. And then we talk about these buys. Look at the 4 hour here. There it goes. Okay, so remember, I mentioned oil coming right back up to that 200. It just did that as we were on the call. Okay, so here's the retest of the 200 EMA. Okay, so now we're going to watch and see how oil is going to move. Can you still do a buy on US 30? Let's ask, guys, let's ask the team here. Would it be smart right now? Okay, and this is probably the best thing you can get it from. Right now, should anyone be buying US 30? My man, Auspicious TV, if I could send you my screenshots of all the no's right now, you'd understand. Okay, and even if this thing does go another 100 pips, okay, you want to get away from buying the highs and selling the lows. Okay, that is the number one thing that gets people in trading, from what I've done personally, and I've had to learn it, right? So you sell the highs and you buy the lows. You sell the ceilings and you buy the floors. Okay, you know what I mean? So unless you got heavy account where you can hold drawdown, definitely don't really suggest buying some highs right now. Okay, I think, Richard, I think it can go up a little bit more, right? But it just tapped a critical level. All right, so let's take a peek, show the indicator. Good question. Let's take a peek what we're looking at right now. So look at US 30, guys. Okay, so we have my man looking to buy. You have overbought on the 5, 15, 30 minutes, still holding. Okay, and then you can see what's happening right around here. The NASDAQ is showing on the higher time frame, very similar to what it was once before. Okay, and you're good to go. Okay, so but this is just showing you nothing else other than indices have been really crazy moving today. And that's just an RSI blend with MFI and a few other instruments to give us those key levels here. Okay, and then Goldie pushing back down. Miguel just said it best, don't chase trades, guys. Okay, so here we go. Okay, about 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes. All right. Okay, NASDAQ here, clean rejection. Okay, so let's watch and see. Be very patient here. Okay, and you can see NASDAQ is pulling back down. Very similar structure to the left. Okay. And we got some Dow here still getting ready holding. You can see Goldie's pushing up here again. Okay, so let's watch that 1930 level, guys. Okay, 1930, 1935. All right. Watch price to get back up there, no issues. I do think it's going to climb pretty high. Okay, getting back into that 30, 31 level. Okay. Dow and NASDAQ here is still holding. This is kind of shitty trading right now, guys. Okay, German 30 is still moving. GU was a slug today. Okay, let's go take a look at that DXY. Still just choppy. Okay, so we didn't make it and top our 102.45 or our 101.64, which is the highs and the lows. Okay, but guys, literally, I think that's about it. I know our members right now, we have another session coming in at 10:30. Last couple of weeks, I have been going until 10:30, but right now, I think I'm just going to go till about maybe 10:15. All right. Guys, tomorrow, like I said, we're going to have a nice opportunity. Again, we have some new folders coming in here all morning. Okay, if you take a peek what we got going on for tomorrow, we will be dealing with 8:30. You have some CAD GDP. This will be really good for me to learn what's going on in my own country. Okay, you have 9 a.m. folders, 9:45, and then you have some 10 a.m. stuff coming in here. So the morning call will be kind of slow at the beginning. We'll probably watch CAD GDP, maybe look at some USD CAD, and then we'll watch 9:45 and 10. Okay, so that'll be a heavy morning call tomorrow in the back end. I'll probably stay till about 10:30, guys, maybe 10:45 tomorrow. Today, like I said, we did our jobs. You know, a lot of people were pretty, indecision about, these buying opportunities on the Dow and NASDAQ, but it was very good in terms of continuations leading into and past that market open. Okay. So guys, with that being said, I hope everyone had a good call. Pip and dip, guys, don't hold anything. Look at NASDAQ. It's getting some clean resistance at that 200. And same with gold. Watch gold for a 30 level and 31. Okay, so, and guys, that's about it. I hope everyone, like I said, had a good day. We will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. And I might start a bit early. I'll update you guys. Zoom members, I'll take care of you and let you know 100%. If not, guys, make sure to like and subscribe and smash the button before you bounce. All right, and then we had a good call. So pip and dip, guys, don't hold your trades. Get in and out, secure when you can, and then gain those percentages like that. All right, so guys, have a blessed day. See you tomorrow. And I hope everyone, if you hit your goals, review it. And if you had some bad trades, review it too, because that's the only way that this is going to get better for everyone. Okay. All right, guys. Peace out. Later. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.